What up? This is Swayze, and if you've been following my videos discussing the war that is taking place within New York City, you should know that I have told you guys before that it was going to be a hot summer. And it was, to say the least. However, the summer is officially over, and the violence seems to continue as we're heading into winter. And I say that because last night, nearly a dozen people were shot in 6 different incidents. And 3 of those people who were shot are now dead. So I'm gonna let you listen to the news clip and I'll be back with my commentary.
Deadly gun violence in New York City.
There have been at least 6 shooting incidents, and NYPD data shows that shootings are on the rise. CBS News' Jenna DeAngelis is live in Prospect Lefferts Gardens this morning with more. Jenna?
Chris and Mary, in those 6 incidents since 9:30 last night, police say 11 people were shot, and sadly, 3 of them died. We're on the scene of one of those deadly shootings here on Hawthorne Street. You can see investigators are still on scene. The road is still taped off as police continue to search for the suspects. A violent Wednesday night in New York City. The NYPD at the scene in Prospect Lefferts Gardens, where police say 6 people were shot in a drive-by shooting, all rushed to area hospitals. A 23-year-old man shot in the chest didn't survive. The youngest of the victims, all in their 20s. The shooting happened around 10:30 p.m. on Hawthorne Street near Nostrand Avenue. Investigators combing the area, marking bullet casings on the ground. Police say the group was standing outside when a white Infiniti sedan with at least 3 men in the car fired and then drove off. Police still looking for the suspects here and in another deadly shooting in Bed-Stuy, which happened about an hour earlier. Police were called to Herkimer Street near Rochester Avenue to find a 28-year-old man shot multiple times.
Damn.
He was rushed to Kings County Hospital but didn't make it. A busy night for the NYPD, also responding to a drive-by shooting in the High Bridge section of the Bronx on Anderson Avenue. That's where police found 23-year-old Aaron Santiago shot in the head. He was pronounced dead at the hospital. The latest shooting happened around 3:30 this morning in the Tremont section of the Bronx. Police say a 32-year-old man was shot when he was simply walking. He was taken to the hospital and we're told he is in stable condition. The NYPD is reporting a 92% increase in shootings this year compared to last. And now those numbers, the shootings from last night and this morning, added to that alarming list. We're live in Prospect Lefferts Gardens. Jenna DeAngelis, CBS 2 News.
Jenna, thank you.
Sheesh. Well, there you have it, guys. You can't even walk down the block without getting shot in New York City. It's crazy out here. Now, the story that I want to focus in on is the 6 people that were shot in a drive-by shooting on Hawthorne Street. Now, if you don't know, Hawthorne Street and Prospect Lefferts Gardens is 22G's hood. That's where the Blixkys reside. So if you hear 22G's or the Blixkys speak about H Block, that's the street that they're referring to. Now, the police believe the shooting was gang-related. And of course it was. I think we all know the type of time that Brooklyn is on right now. Like, Kings County Hospital has to be pretty busy dealing with all of these shootings. And just in case you didn't know, Kings County Hospital is the only trauma center within Brooklyn. So if you get shot, you either gonna die or survive in Kings County Hospital. But I have to say, it seems like the Blixkys are having an extremely rough year. As everybody knows, Nick Blicky was taken out earlier this year. But for those who didn't know, the gang also lost another member a few days ago named Lou Blicky, a Brooklyn rapper who was 22 and gunned down in Brownsville this Sunday that just passed. So if you ask me, I don't see the violence coming to an end anytime soon. It seems like we're gonna have a very cold winter, and I honestly think the get back on both sides is about to be crazy. But pull up in the comment section and let me know how you feel about this situation. It seems like New York City is back to how it was in the 90s. Niggas is wildin'. But if you liked the video, don't forget to share, subscribe to the channel if you're not already, and make sure you hit that notification button. But I'm off this.
You know I'm tucking the eagle, ducking the people. Boy, you in trouble, we see you. I got a clip and see-through. They know I bleed blue. Green on me like I'm dribble. Aim at your beanie, no seagull. Bullets flying like an eagle. Pray to God, but my niggas still grimy and evil. Make a movie like it's regal. Money dance and I make it look easy. Couple bands on me just for the evening. 100 bands by the end of the season. Killer op, then we playing on defense. Been the block, make it hot like a fever. Sending shots till somebody ain't breathing. Set up shop ever since I've been eating. Put them in the box like a Elio's pizza.